welcome to another video on my channel. This is a bit of a different video. This is about the 8 passenger situation, just really giving you a rough picture on what is going on. If you didn't know, it's a family channel. Well, it used to be a family channel until one of their kids escaped and knocking on the neighbour's door asking for help, being starved, and he had duct tape all over his ankles and wrists. Horrific, actually. I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to watch a couple of clips, and we also have the 911 call that the neighbour made to the police station. So I've been told this is one of the clips of where her son got injured, but she thought he was faking it or overreacting, and this is it. I mean, what the fuck? She sat there going, yeah, get the angles right, get the fireman in my fucking view. You can just tell how badly this mother's, parenting has poisoned their children's mind. They think that's alright, just getting close-up shots on, this, very injured kid. It's fucking disgusting. And this was quite a while ago as well. This stuff has been happening for years, obviously their whole life, but I mean, they've been on the internet for a very long time, and it is fucking outrageous. So in this next clip, their son and daughter talk about how they have no friends, and that they are scared to be punished by the things that their friends say.
Your viewers know that.
I was sleeping on a beanbag since October, and they gave my room back 2 weeks ago. I'll give you the reason why I lost my bedroom. I think so. I think this is the reason. At least this is the reason that's in my head. It's pretty funny, but now I look back at it, it's pretty depressing.
No, we never told our viewers.
That I woke Russell up at 2 in the morning and told him that we're going to Disneyland and he has to pack, and you got it.
Sorry, but an innocent prank on their kid has landed him 7 months without a bedroom. He slept on a fucking beanbag for 7 months for playing a little prank on his brother or the sister. This mother has poisoned their kid's mind into believing that a simple prank like that can just land them in so much shit. It's insane.
Tell your friends.
No, I don't have friends.
I don't have friends either.
I literally told my friends I'm not hanging out with them anymore because they say some pretty messed up stuff.
And these kids are scared to have friends as well, if I just heard that correctly. Or they say too much inappropriate words. That's what high schoolers do. That is literally what would happen. But obviously he's been manipulated in such a way where he thinks that's literally evil.
I don't even know where they live. They're pretty far away.
So-
Yeah, sharing with everyone the fact that you don't have a group of friends, that's really hard. I'm sorry that you're in that situation. And I'm proud of you for cutting off with friends who make inappropriate jokes and who are inappropriate.
I mean, it's just insane. It's what teenagers do, is make inappropriate jokes. I don't know why she's put a devilish wrath over that shit. I just heard the daughter speaking about how she doesn't even know where her friends live, which is a clear indication that she just hasn't been around, hasn't really socialised outside of school, because, well, the mother can't really control them whilst they're in school, but technically her malicious parenting has kept these kids almost under a leash whilst they've been in school. This next clip, a little bit disturbing. It is the 911 operator call that the neighbour had made to the police station when the kid had escaped their house.
I don't think he needs an ambulance. I'll let the cops decide that, but his ankles are taped up and he won't tell us why.
Yeah.
But he has duct taped around each ankle. Yeah, there's sores around them. I think there's a good chance he's been, oh, and he has been around his ankles. I mean his wrists as well. Okay, this boy has been, this kid has obviously been, I think he's been detained. He's obviously covered in wounds.
Okay. Let's get the paramedics headed over that way, okay?
You can imagine how much of a bad state this child is in, because it has made the neighbour, whilst on the phone, break down because of how badly he's been treated. This next clip is one of the attorneys speaking about the case, and we're going to quickly watch it 'cause she makes a very good point into how they are completely fucked and cannot get out of this.
Absolutely going to come back to haunt her and bite her, because at the end of the day, I saw one of the YouTube posts and she was saying that she was withholding food from one of them. And what happened to this child that showed up at the neighbor's house? He was malnourished, emaciated, and obviously this is her parenting style, and that's her way of punishing her kids. And she already said it in the video, so she can't deny that's what was happening. All those videos are going to come back to bite her in a severe way. It's going to create a problem for her defense attorney.
Yeah, no doubt.
She makes such a good point. Like, technically there doesn't even need to be a trial because of the fact that all the evidence is all over the internet, all on video, and her admitting it and saying it proudly as well, which is awful. This is also one of the punishments that they did. This is nowhere near as extreme, but just like to a little child is fucking horrendous.
To have a little stuffed animal that I love so much. It says she was threatening to cut the head of a stuffed animal as punishment for her daughter.
It's scarring, to be honest. Like, this can really mess up a young mind on a real. Now we have a couple updates on the case, which the mum making outrageous claims about their behaviour and accusing them of sexual abuse, which is insane. And even if that was true, where do you think that they got that malicious mindset from? Where do you think that they got this from? Her. It all stems from one thing, which is her. We're going to go deeper into this article here, which it says, mother of 6, Ruby Frank, sobbed in court as she appeared for a shelter hearing for her 4 minor children to determine custody. The Mormon mum at times broke down as she made shocking claims that one of her minor children sexually abused their sibling and molested several other family members and the children in the neighbourhood over the years. Right, so here's one thing that you guys would not know about her, is that she didn't really keep an eye on her kids when, like, after school time, so they could just kind of roam around, like, do their own thing. It's awful, but again, where did they get this from? You know, they didn't just get this out of nowhere. Little kids like this, it comes from something, and that's the shit parenting. She's seeming to pin all the blame on her children. Frankie went into horrific detail how one of her 6 kids abused other children. She claimed one of the Frankie kids began looking at pornography at just 3 years old. What? That's on you if a 3-year-old is accessing pornography. That is on you. That is absolutely all on you. She's just digging herself already the massive crater that she's in. It's insane. Yeah, she's probably going to go down for life. She's never getting out of prison. For the dad, he was in court, but he had no comment on the case, so that's why we're not really mentioning him in this video today. This is it for this week's video. I'm working on quite a big video next week, so please be there for that. And yeah, bye.
Holiday.